Good morning, everyone. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of purpose, clarity, and motivation. The way we speak to ourselves in the morning sets the tone for the rest of the day. Instead of letting doubt and negativity creep in, we can empower ourselves with positive affirmations. Today, I want to share 12 things you must tell yourself every morning, words that can transform your mindset, boost your confidence, and help you achieve greatness. The way you start your morning has a powerful effect on how the rest of your day unfolds. Your first thoughts upon waking can either set you up for success or weigh you down with negativity. Morning affirmations are not just simple words. They are a mental and emotional foundation that prepares you for the challenges and opportunities ahead. When you wake up and consciously tell yourself positive things, you are training your brain to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. Instead of allowing worries, doubts, or stress to dominate your thoughts, you take control by feeding your mind with encouraging, uplifting messages. This practice helps to shift your mindset from a reactive state where you simply respond to whatever happens to a proactive state, where you shape your experiences with intention. For example, imagine waking up and immediately thinking, I have so much to do today. I'm already stressed. I don't feel like getting out of bed. How do you think the rest of your day will go? Most likely you'll carry that stress with you, and every little inconvenience will feel heavier. But now, imagine waking up and saying, today is a new opportunity. I am strong, capable, and ready to take on the day. That simple shift in mindset can create an entirely different experience, making you feel more in control and motivated. Morning affirmations are especially powerful because they work on a subconscious level. When repeated daily, they become ingrained in your thought patterns, helping to build confidence, resilience, and a positive attitude. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to expect success rather than failure, to see solutions instead of problems, and to embrace opportunities instead of fearing challenges. Furthermore, affirmations help set an emotional tone for the day. When you start with self-encouragement, gratitude, and motivation, you naturally approach people and situations with more patience, kindness, and enthusiasm. This has a ripple effect, influencing not only your own experience, but also the way others interact with you. People are drawn to positive energy, and by affirming your worth and potential in the morning, you radiate that positivity throughout the day. It's also important to be intentional with your affirmations. Simply repeating words without emotion or belief will not create lasting change. Instead, take a moment to breathe deeply, feel the power of the words, and truly believe what you're saying. You can say them out loud, write them down, or even look at yourself in the mirror while saying them. The key is consistency and conviction. If you make morning affirmations a daily habit, you will notice a shift not only in your thoughts, but in your actions, choices, and overall perspective on life. It's a simple practice, but its impact is profound. Gratitude is one of the most powerful mindsets you can cultivate, and practicing it every morning can transform the way you experience life. When you wake up with a grateful heart, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, on what is present rather than what is missing. This shift in perspective allows you to see life through a lens of appreciation, which ultimately leads to greater happiness, resilience, and inner peace. Each morning, before getting out of bed, take a moment to reflect on the things you are grateful for. They don't have to be grand or extraordinary. Sometimes the simplest things make the biggest difference. You might be grateful for the warmth of your bed, the ability to breathe freely, the people in your life who love and support you, or the opportunities ahead of you that day. By acknowledging these blessings, you set a positive tone for the day and remind yourself of the good that already exists in your life. Gratitude is especially important because our brains are naturally wired to focus on problems and potential threats. This is a survival mechanism that helped our ancestors stay alert to danger, but in modern life, it often leads to excessive stress and dissatisfaction. When we actively practice gratitude, we counterbalance this negativity bias and retrain our brains to recognize and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives. Over time, this strengthens emotional resilience and allows us to handle challenges with a more optimistic and solution-oriented mindset. Another benefit of gratitude is its impact on emotional well-being. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, they tend to have better relationships, improved self-esteem, and a greater sense of overall happiness. This is because gratitude shifts your focus away from comparison, envy, and feelings of lack, and instead it helps you embrace contentment and fulfillment. When you start your day with gratitude, you also become more mindful of the present moment. Instead of rushing through your morning routine with stress or frustration, you begin to notice and appreciate the little things, the beauty of the sunrise, the taste of your morning coffee, or the comfort of a familiar routine. This mindfulness allows you to experience life more deeply and with a greater sense of joy. Additionally, gratitude has a ripple effect on your interactions with others. When you are grateful for what you have, you naturally become more generous, compassionate, and kind. You begin to express appreciation to those around you, strengthening your relationships and fostering a more positive environment. Whether it's saying thank you to a colleague, expressing love to a family member, or simply acknowledging the kindness of a stranger, gratitude creates a cycle of positivity that extends beyond yourself. To make gratitude a consistent habit, consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each morning, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice reinforces positive thinking and helps you stay focused on the good in your life. You can also express gratitude through prayer, meditation, or by verbally affirming the things you appreciate. The key is to be intentional and make gratitude a natural part of your daily routine. By choosing gratitude each morning, you take control of your mindset and emotions. You remind yourself that no matter what challenges arise, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It means acknowledging the good, even in the midst of struggles. It's a way of saying, yes, life has its challenges, but I choose to focus on the blessings that surround me. Happiness is not something that simply happens to us. It is a conscious decision that we must make every single day. The way we respond to situations, the mindset we adopt, and the thoughts we allow to shape our reality all contribute to our overall happiness. Choosing to be positive and happy every morning is one of the most powerful ways to take control of your life and shape it into something fulfilling and meaningful. Many people believe that happiness is dependent on external circumstances such as success, wealth, or relationships. While these factors can contribute to happiness, they are not the foundation of it. True happiness comes from within. It is a state of mind, a perspective that allows you to find joy even in difficult moments. No matter what is happening around you, you have the ability to control your thoughts and emotions. By making a deliberate choice to be happy, you free yourself from the burden of negativity and open the door to a more joyful and fulfilling life. Every morning when you wake up, you have 2 choices: to focus on what's wrong or to focus on what's right. If you dwell on problems, frustrations, or past mistakes, you will carry that negativity with you throughout the day. On the other hand, if you wake up and remind yourself today is a new opportunity, I will approach it with a positive attitude, you set the foundation for a better day. Choosing happiness does not mean ignoring problems or pretending that everything is perfect. Life will always have challenges, setbacks, and uncertainties. However, what truly matters is how you respond to them. Instead of letting difficulties dictate your mood, you can choose to see them as learning experiences, opportunities for growth, or temporary obstacles that you have the strength to overcome. Your mindset also affects how you interact with others. When you choose positivity, you radiate energy that inspires and uplifts those around you. Have you ever noticed how being around a cheerful, optimistic person makes you feel lighter and more motivated? That's because positivity is contagious. By embracing happiness, you not only improve your own well-being, but also contribute to a more positive environment for others. One practical way to reinforce happiness each morning is through affirmations. Tell yourself, I am in control of my happiness. No one and nothing can take that away from me. When you affirm your ability to choose joy, you strengthen that mindset and make it a natural part of your daily life. Another way is to practice gratitude. Focus on what's good rather than what's missing. Even in tough times, there is always something to appreciate, whether it's your health, a supportive friend, or the simple beauty of a sunrise. Happiness is also tied to self-care and how you treat yourself. When you prioritize your well-being, whether through exercise, healthy eating, rest, or personal development, you feel better physically and mentally, making it easier to maintain a positive outlook. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential to maintaining a mindset that allows you to thrive. Another important aspect of choosing happiness is learning to let go of what you cannot control. Often stress and negativity come from dwelling on things outside our power, other people's opinions, past mistakes, or uncertain futures. When you shift your focus to what you can control, your attitude, your actions, your mindset, you take back your power and free yourself from unnecessary stress. By choosing happiness every morning, you set the foundation for a more fulfilling life. You are not waiting for good things to happen. You are actively creating them through your mindset and attitude. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. And that journey begins with the choice you make every morning when you wake up. One of the greatest sources of stress, anxiety, and frustration in life comes from trying to control and we're simply beyond our power. Whether it's the opinions of others, unexpected challenges, or past mistakes, we often waste precious energy worrying about things we cannot change. However, when we shift our focus to what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, we reclaim our power and set ourselves up for a more peaceful and productive life. Every morning, as you begin your day, remind yourself that you have a choice. You can spend your energy dwelling on problems that are out of your hands, or you can focus on the aspects of your life that you have the ability to influence. This mindset shift is incredibly liberating. Instead of feeling like a victim of circumstances, you become the architect of your own experience. And one of the key things you can control is your attitude. No matter what is happening around you, you have the power to decide how you will respond. Will you let negativity, frustration, or fear dictate your emotions? Or will you choose patience, optimism, and resilience? When you consciously decide to maintain a positive and solution-focused mindset, you create a mental shield against unnecessary stress and disappointment. Another important thing within your control is your effort. While you may not be able to control the outcome of every situation, you can control how much effort you put in. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth, giving your best each day ensures that you are moving forward regardless of external circumstances. Instead of worrying about whether or not something will work out, focus on doing everything in your power to set yourself up for success. Your actions are also within your control. The choices you make each day, what you eat, how you spend your time, the habits you build shape your future. By taking responsibility for your actions, you empower yourself to create positive change. If something isn't working in your life, instead of blaming external factors, ask yourself, what can I do to improve this situation? Taking ownership of your decisions and behaviors allows you to break free from feelings of helplessness. It's equally important to recognize what is not in your control. You cannot control how others think, feel, or behave. You cannot change the past. And you cannot predict the future with certainty. Trying to do so will only lead to frustration. When you let go of the need to control these things, you free yourself from unnecessary worry and stress. Instead of obsessing over what others might say or do, focus on how you respond to them. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, focus on the lessons you can take from them and how you can improve moving forward. Another key aspect of focusing on what you can control is learning to manage your emotions. Life will always throw challenges your way, unexpected setbacks, disappointments, or conflicts. While you may not be able to prevent these things from happening, you can control how you react to them. Practicing mindfulness, deep breathing, and emotional self-awareness can help you stay calm and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Additionally, your daily routine and habits are within your control. You can choose to start your day with positive affirmations, exercise, meditation, or goal setting instead of rushing into your day feeling overwhelmed. The small, consistent choices you make add up over time and can drastically improve your quality of life. By focusing on what you can control, you also cultivate a sense of inner peace. You stop wasting time and energy on things that drain you and instead invest in areas that truly matter. This doesn't mean you ignore problems or challenges, but rather you approach them with a mindset of empowerment rather than frustration. You acknowledge the things you cannot change, and instead of resisting them, you shift your focus to how you can adapt, grow, and make the best of any situation. And one of the most important things you can remind yourself every morning is that you are worthy of love, respect, happiness, and success. Too often people struggle with self-doubt, feeling like they are not enough, not smart enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough. These limiting beliefs can hold you back from reaching your full potential. However, the truth is, you deserve all the good things life has to offer. The key is to believe it yourself first. Your sense of self-worth determines how you navigate the world. If you constantly doubt yourself, you might settle for less than you deserve, whether in relationships, career opportunities, or personal goals. On the other hand, when you wake up each morning and remind yourself that you deserve love, respect, and success, you begin to make choices that reflect that belief. You stop tolerating negativity, you set higher standards for yourself, and you take actions that align with your value. Self-worth and love begins with you. If you don't believe that you are worthy of love, it becomes difficult to accept love from others. Many people seek external validation, believing that if someone else loves them, they will finally feel whole. However, true love starts from within. You must first love and appreciate yourself, with all your strengths and imperfections. Remind yourself every morning, I am enough just as I am. I deserve to be loved for who I truly am. When you affirm your worth, you attract healthier relationships. You stop chasing approval from those who don't appreciate you, and you surround yourself with people who respect and value you. Loving yourself doesn't mean being arrogant or self-centered. It means recognizing your own value and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Respecting yourself and setting boundaries. Respect is another thing that begins with how you treat yourself. If you allow people to walk over you, take advantage of you, or disrespect your boundaries, it often underlies belief that you don't deserve better. But you do. Every morning, remind yourself that you have the right to set boundaries, to say no when necessary, and to expect to be treated with respect. This also applies to self-respect, how you talk to yourself, how you take care of your body, and how you prioritize your well-being. If you constantly criticize yourself, put yourself last, or neglect your needs, you are sending a message to yourself that you don't matter. Instead, treat yourself with the same kindness and patience you would show to a loved one. Make choices that honor your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Success and self-belief. Many people struggle to believe that they deserve success. They may think, I'm not talented enough, I don't have the right connections, or I don't deserve success because I've made mistakes. These self-doubts can prevent you from pursuing your dreams or reaching your full potential. However, success is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone who believes in themselves and takes action. Each morning, remind yourself, I am capable. I am worthy of success. I have everything within me to achieve my goals. This mindset shift helps you to step into opportunities with confidence instead of hesitation. When you truly believe that you deserve success, you begin to take actions that lead to it. You work harder, take more risks, and persevere through challenges. Success is not just about money or career achievements. It's about personal fulfillment, growth, and living the life you desire. You deserve to chase your dreams, set big goals, and accomplish great things. If you ever find yourself questioning whether you deserve success, remember this: your past mistakes do not define you. Your circumstances do not limit you. You are worthy of success simply because you exist, and you have the power to create a future that excites you. Embracing this belief every day, it's not enough to say, I deserve love, respect, and success once and forget about it. You need to affirm it every day until it becomes a part of you. Some ways to reinforce this belief include daily affirmations. Stand in front of a mirror and say, I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve love, respect, and success. Journaling. Write down one reason why you deserve good things in life each morning. Setting boundaries, respect yourself by not allowing negativity or toxic influences into your life. Taking action, prove to yourself that you are worthy by pursuing your goals, practicing self-care, and surrounding yourself with positive people. When you internalize this belief, you stop settling for less. You start demanding more from life, not out of greed or arrogance, but out of a deep understanding that you are worthy of the happiness, love, and success you dream of. One of the biggest obstacles to personal growth and happiness is being trapped by the past. Mistakes, failures, regrets, and painful experiences can often weigh us down, making us feel like we are bound to repeat them or that we are undeserving of success and happiness. However, no matter what has happened before, you must remind yourself every morning, my past does not define me. Your past is a chapter of your life, but it is not the whole story. You have the power to turn the page and write a new chapter starting today. Many people let their past dictate their present and future because they believe that their past mistakes or hardships are a reflection of their worth. This is simply not true. Every single person has faced challenges, made wrong choices, or experienced pain. But what truly matters is what you do now, how you learn, how you grow, and how you move forward. Letting go of mistakes and failures, it's natural to feel guilt or regret over things you wish you had done differently. Maybe you made a poor decision that led to failure, hurt someone you cared about, or missed out on an opportunity because of fear. But holding on to those regrets will not change the past. It will only hold you back from your future. Every morning, remind yourself that mistakes are not permanent marks on your life. They are lessons that shape you into a wiser, stronger person. Instead of seeing failures as proof of inadequacy, see them as experiences that have helped you grow. The most successful and inspiring people in the world have all failed, often many times. What sets them apart is that they did not let those failures define them. They learned from them and kept going. If you find yourself stuck in a cycle of self-blame, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How can I use this lesson to improve my future? If a friend made the same mistake, would I be as hard on them as I am on myself? By changing your internal dialogue from self-criticism to self-growth, you free yourself from the chains of the past. Releasing pain and trauma for many, the past is filled with painful experiences, loss, heartbreak, betrayal, or trauma. These experiences can leave deep scars, making it difficult to move forward. While you cannot change what happened, you can change how you carry it. You are not your pain. You are not your trauma. You are more than the things that have happened to you. Healing is a journey, and it does not mean forgetting the past. It means choosing not to let it control your present. It means allowing yourself to feel, process, and then release the weight of those experiences so you can move forward with strength and clarity. Some ways to release past pain include practicing forgiveness, not just for others, but for yourself. Forgiving does not mean excusing what happened. It means freeing yourself from the emotional burden it carries. Seeking growth, turning pain into purpose by learning from the experience and using it to help yourself or others. Focusing on the present, grounding yourself in what you can do today, rather than staying stuck in what has already happened. You are constantly evolving. Who you were 5 years ago, 1 year ago, or even yesterday is not who you are today. Humans are constantly evolving and learning and changing. The choices you make now define who you are more than the choices you made in the past. Think about all the ways you have grown over time. Maybe you've become more patient, more self-aware, or more determined. Maybe you've learned new skills, overcome bad habits, or changed your mindset. Even if you still have a long way to go, progress is happening, sometimes in small, subtle ways that you don't even notice. Each morning, remind yourself, I am not the same person I was before. I am growing. I am improving. I have the power to create a better future. When you embrace this belief, you stop letting the past hold you back and start using it as a stepping stone towards something greater. Embracing a fresh start every new day is an opportunity to start fresh. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a blank slate. You are not obligated to repeat the same patterns or be the same person you were before. You have the power to change, to improve, and to create the life you want. Some ways to reinforce this mindset every morning include affirmations. Say, my past does not define me. I am constantly growing and improving. Visualization. Imagine yourself stepping into a new, improved version of yourself, leaving the weight of the past behind. Journaling, write down what you are leaving behind and what you are embracing moving forward. By choosing to let go of the past and focus on what you can create today, you empower yourself to move forward with confidence, strength, and optimism. Every great accomplishment starts with belief in yourself, belief in your abilities, and belief that your goals are within reach. One of the most powerful things you can tell yourself every morning is, I am capable of achieving my goals. Too often people allow doubt, fear, or past failures to convince them that their dreams are impossible. They see challenges as roadblocks rather than stepping stones, and they underestimate their own potential. But the truth is, you are capable of so much more than you realize. Your dreams are not out of reach, and your goals are not too big as long as you are willing to put in the work, stay persistent, and believe in yourself. The power of self-belief. Self-doubt is one of the biggest barriers to success. When you don't believe in yourself, you hesitate to take action, and hesitation can keep you stuck in the same place. But when you truly believe in your ability to succeed, you take bold steps, push through challenges, and find ways to make things happen even when the path isn't clear. Every morning, remind yourself that you already have everything you need within you to move forward. Maybe you need to gain more knowledge, develop new skills, or improve certain habits, but the potential is already inside you. The people who achieve great things in life are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to give up, who keep learning, and who continue believing in themselves even when things get tough. Breaking down goals into actionable steps. 1. Reason people feel incapable of achieving their goals is that they look at the big picture and feel overwhelmed. The key to success is breaking your goals into small, actionable steps. Instead of thinking, I need to completely transform my life, focus on what small step can I take today to move closer to my goal. For example, if your goal is to get in shape, start with a 10-minute workout today instead of feeling pressured to commit to an hour-long gym session. If your goal is to start a business, take the first step, research the industry, write down your ideas, or reach out to a mentor. If your goal is to write a book, don't stress about the entire manuscript. Write a single paragraph today, then another tomorrow. Success is built through consistent small actions, not just big leaps. When you focus on what you can do today, rather than everything that needs to be done, your goals become much more achievable. Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear of failure is one of the biggest reasons people don't pursue their goals. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of it. Every successful person has failed many times before they finally achieved their dreams. What matters is not how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Every morning, remind yourself, I will not let fear hold me back. Failure is just a lesson, not a reflection of my worth. I am strong enough to handle setbacks and keep going. Confidence is not about never feeling doubt. It's about taking action despite the doubt. Even if you don't feel 100% ready, take the next step anyway. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, and the more you challenge yourself, the more capable you will become. Developing a success mindset. Achieving your goals is not just about effort. It's about having the right mindset. A growth mindset means believing that your abilities can improve with effort and persistence. Instead of thinking, I'm not good at this, shift your mindset to I can get better at this with practice. Practical ways to develop a success mindset. Surround yourself with positivity. Follow people who inspire you. Read books that motivate you. And spend time with those who support your dreams. Replace negative self-talk. If you catch yourself saying, I can't do this, reframe it as I may not have mastered this yet, but I am learning. Celebrate small wins. Every small step forward is progress. Acknowledge your efforts, even if the end goal still feels far away. You are more capable than you think. Think about times in your life when you doubted yourself but ended up succeeding. Maybe you overcame a challenge, learned a difficult skill, or handled a situation you never thought you'd consider. These moments are proof that you are capable. The only difference between who you are now and who you want to be is consistent action and belief in yourself. Every morning as you start your day, tell yourself with confidence, I am capable. My goals are within reach. I will take steps today to move closer to my dreams. When you make this belief a part of your daily mindset, nothing will be able to stop you. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and unexpected difficulties. No one is immune to struggles, but what separates those who succeed from those who give up is how they view and respond to these challenges. Every morning, remind yourself, challenges help me grow. Instead of seeing hardships as setbacks, choose to see them as opportunities for learning, strength, and transformation. Challenges are a part of growth. It's easy to wish for a life without struggles, but growth does not happen in comfort zones. Think about the strongest, most resilient people you know. They did not become that way by avoiding difficulties. They became strong because of the hardships they faced. Challenges force us to think differently, to develop new skills, and to push beyond what we thought was possible. When you encounter a challenge, you have two choices. See it as a roadblock and give up. See it as an opportunity to improve and push forward. The second choice leads to success, confidence, and personal development. Every difficult situation is a chance to become wiser, stronger, and more resilient. Reframing challenges as opportunities. Most people fear challenges because they associate them with failure or struggle. However, every challenge contains a hidden gift. It teaches you something valuable, pushes you to be better, and prepares you for greater things. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what is this teaching me? For example, work challenges. If you're struggling at your job or facing a difficult project, instead of feeling frustrated, see it as an opportunity to develop new skills or prove your capabilities. Relationship challenges. If you're facing conflicts with others, instead of seeing them as problems, view them as opportunities to improve communication, patience, and emotional intelligence. Personal struggles. If you're going through a tough time emotionally, instead of seeing it as a weakness, recognize that you are developing inner strength and resilience that will serve you in the future. Reframing challenges in this way helps you embrace them instead of resisting them. It shifts your mindset from victimhood to empowerment. Learning from failure. Many people avoid challenges because they are afraid of failure. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the journey to success. Some of the most accomplished people in history failed multiple times before achieving their goals. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest players of all time. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job before becoming one of the most successful media personalities in the world. What do all these people have in common? They did not let failure stop them. Instead, they used it as a stepping stone to grow, learn, and improve. Every morning, remind yourself, failure is not the end. It is a lesson that will help me do better next time. When you stop fearing failure, you start embracing challenges with confidence, building resilience through challenges. Challenges test your patience, strength, and determination, but they also build resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficulties and keep moving forward. When you go through tough situations, you develop mental toughness that makes you stronger for future obstacles. I think of a muscle. If you never challenge it with exercise, it remains weak. But if you push it, stretch it, and work it out, it becomes stronger over time. The same applies to your mind and character. Every challenge you face is like a workout for your resilience. Some ways to build resilience include staying positive. Instead of dwelling on the problem, focus on possible solutions. Practicing patience. Understand that some challenges take time to overcome, but every step forward is progress. Seeking support. Surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift you. Believing in yourself. Remind yourself daily that you are capable of handling anything that comes your way. Challenges make success more meaningful. If everything in life were easy, success wouldn't feel rewarding. The most fulfilling accomplishments are the ones that required effort, persistence, and overcoming obstacles. Every time you overcome a challenge, you gain more confidence in yourself and your abilities. So instead of dreading difficulties, embrace them as necessary steps toward growth and success. Every challenge you face is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Every morning, remind yourself, I welcome challenges because they help me grow, and I am ready to face them with courage and determination. Life is unpredictable. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond to it. Every morning, remind yourself, I am in control of my attitude and reactions. This simple yet powerful mindset can change the way you experience life. Your attitude shapes your reality. Your attitude is like a lens through which you see the world. If you approach life with a negative mindset, everything will feel more difficult, frustrating, and unfair. However, if you choose to have a positive, optimistic attitude, you will find opportunities even in challenges, solutions instead of problems, and reasons to be grateful instead of reasons to complain. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on what you can control rather than what you cannot. It means looking at life with a mindset of growth rather than defeat. For example, if you face a setback at work, instead of saying, this always happens to me, I'm not good enough, shift your attitude to, this is a challenge I can learn from. How can I improve next time? If someone is rude to you, instead of letting it ruin your day, remind yourself, I cannot control how others act, but I can control how I respond. I choose to stay calm and move on. If unexpected problems arise, instead of reacting with frustration, say, I will handle this one step at a time. I am capable of finding solutions. Your attitude is your power. No one can take it away from you unless you allow them to. Your reactions define you more than circumstances. Many people believe that their emotions and reactions are controlled by external events, what someone said, what went wrong, or what happened that day. However, true strength comes from realizing that you are in charge of how you react. You can choose whether to react with anger, patience, frustration, or understanding. Imagine two people stuck in traffic. Person that gets frustrated honks the horn, complains, and lets their mood be ruined. Person B takes a deep breath, plays music, and sees it as extra time to listen to podcasts or reflect. The situation is the same, but their reactions are different. The way you react determines your peace of mind. This applies to all areas of life. When facing criticism, you can choose to be defensive or take it as constructive feedback. When dealing with stress, you can choose to panic or take it one step at a time. When encountering difficult people, you can let them bring you down or choose to rise above. You have the power to control your reactions, and that power can bring you peace, confidence, and emotional strength. Practicing emotional control, controlling your reactions, does not mean suppressing emotions. It means responding with intention instead of reacting impulsively. Some ways to practice emotional control include pausing before reacting. When something upsets you, take a deep breath and ask, is this worth my energy? How can I respond in a way that benefits me? Reframing situations, instead of seeing challenges as problems, see them as learning experiences. Practicing gratitude, shifting your focus to what is going well, can help balance out negative emotions. Letting go of what you cannot change, focus on your response, not the situation itself. You hold the power every morning. Remind yourself, no matter what happens today, I am in control of my attitude and reactions. I choose to respond with patience, positivity, and strength. When you live by this principle, you will find that life becomes less stressful, more fulfilling, and more empowering. Every morning is a new opportunity to shape your day, your mindset, and your future. The way you speak to yourself matters. It influences your actions, your confidence, and your ability to overcome challenges. By reminding yourself of these powerful truths each morning, you set the tone for a life of resilience, growth, and success. You are capable, strong, and in control of your journey. No matter what happens, remember that your mindset determines your reality. Choose to face each day with positivity, determination, and belief in yourself. Start today with intention and watch how your life transforms. Your thoughts shape your destiny, so choose them wisely.